their signage on. only way to get nurse sharks was that.
Where he saw the sharks swimming around a crowd of people.
Oh, those are too good.
But he didn't realize that the sharks were being fed scraps of food when they went in the water. And the dad said it looked like a scene right out of Jaws. There was a lot of blood, bits of the kid's leg just hanging off. Yeah. I guess nurse sharks are, not really bothering humans.
Right.
But
if provoked, they are deadly.
Or if this is the defense thing, obviously they feel threatened. But if you're just like hanging out there, they're not just gonna come up and attack you like that. But
they're usually just on the floor of the ocean.
Yeah.
Just hanging.
Yeah, just chill.
And the nurses.
They have like like if you look at their set of teeth, crazy. Like, man, that would suck. It would suck to get bit by any shark.
Sure.
But like their teeth and like their way that they're dude, it's brutal. Like I was looking at this picture online of a nurse shark with this article. Dude, I mean, I guess
they have those weird little
like razors,
gummy flaps. Oh yeah, and then when you see their open mouths, jack and row.
Not fun.
Yeah, he had a 3-hour operation. He's alive. Had to use a wheelchair so to have permanent scarring on his legs. But dude, chicks love that.
Oh, I know. He's gonna slay.
Check out my legs.
Yeah.
I wonder how he could have avoided that. It's probably not possible.
It sounds weird, like, saying that, I saw sharks swimming around these people, so I went in.
Yep.
Hell no.
Oh, there's this one picture of a nurse shark jaw that would really strike your trypophobia. That is disgusting.
Oh, yeah, it's disgusting. As I said, this one that they had with the article, that alone was like you see a shark's mouth, and you're like, no, not fun. But you see this one, it's just different, right?
Yeah, it's gross. It's right behind those two hanging appendages.
It's like
yeah, that's gross. I saw this other video where these people were just completely unawares that there was a shark just swimming right next to them. Like somebody had a drone or whatever.
I think I saw the same one.
You see that? Like those two people. Yeah, these two people just standing there, and they're like waist high water.
That's all it takes.
So they weren't even. Well, they say typically they're a little bit further out than that, but they've been coming in, I guess, closer.
Hungry.
And so they're swimming right there, and then there was another thing
Christ,
where
asshole.
this company is developing this drone technology where these drones would basically have like automatic shark detection, like from their camera, so they can fly them above the beach where people are swimming, and if it detects a shark, you can drop something in the water that basically scares them away.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, it emits like some kind of sound or something like that. That's cool. But it makes them. Yeah, it makes them scatter, which that'd be kind of cool. Although you'd be sitting at the beach and all you hear is that drone above the whole time.
That'd be very peaceful.
I guess it's better than being eaten by a shark.
Well, lifeguards are starting to use drones as well too to drop.
Yeah.
Dude, this fucking
they
beaver
drop like a life preserver out there.
Way better than
Trying to swim out there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, pretty cool. We got a brand new redneck news here for you, and then we're going to get into the audio for the gathering of the Juggalos. Now, Seabass was kind of mentioning how this year seems like in some ways a lot crazier than even years past.
It was very wild, and I'm popping off, as the kids would say. I got there pretty early on Friday, and they had already sold out completely of like wristbands and program I couldn't get. Oh no! Just remember the pendant that has like some logo on it that was all sold out. Program. It's got like a schedule.
Sure.
Well, I brought one in here a few years ago. You guys remember that? It's terrible. And I got some wristband from some festival 8 years prior at the same location. They were sold out of the on-site car camping where I've stayed in the past.
Right.
Which is where you really, that's like a VIP. If you want to sleep in your car in a field in Ohio, Greg.
Hell yeah.
Where there are constantly fireworks going off around you. Almost 24/7.
I didn't know you had to pay to be there.
Oh, well, yeah, there's free parking on the outside, and people will still sleep there and do whatever. But yeah, if you want to be on the inside, or the big ballas campsites, if you have an RV.
Right. Wait, back up.
Yes.
The program. You have to pay for those?
It's part of your festival pass.
Oh, okay. I would hope so.
But they had, and they don't limit or they never have limited the number of tickets or festival passes. They say, like, if you show up, you're getting in if you have money.
Now, other festivals, is people hopping the fences?
There are, and they have kind of security to watch out for that.
Kinda.
And if they catch you doing stuff, they'll toss you out. But you can sneak in pretty easily.
Yeah, now is it like when you've gone to like the Fish shows or the Grateful Dead stuff, where people are selling stuff like in the parking lot area, like homemade grilled cheese sandwiches and
Very similar, but sort of flipped.
stuff like that?
Because at a Fish show or like a Dead and Company show, all that action happens outside the venue. At the Gathering of Juggalos, that all happens inside the venue.
Oh, really? They're undercutting people?
Well, they do have,
Concessions?
they have pizza and drinks and stuff like that. But so you sell beers, or people sell beer there, drugs.
Probably like out of a wagon.
Oh, absolutely. It's funny. I was reading because these people are such dirtbags. I was reading they're pissed at this guy who would say, "I'll get you a beer for $1," and they'd give him the guy $1. He would just go. He would go into somebody's campsite, raid their cooler, steal a beer.
Well, it's very Juggalo,
This is the same guy who's walking around topless, and his other trick, besides stealing things for you, was he put 2 plungers on his nipples.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good.
It was
Remember
fun.
the saddest thing ever is when you saw people bathing in the lake.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
Gotta wash yourself off, Greg.
There were porta potties. I've got a whole list of fun things people saw besides the stuff we're going to talk about, which is insane enough. Trust me.
Yeah.
There are even more happening.
And on top of all that, you had the great music,
Oh, yeah.
What is a Juggalo?
Maybe, isn't this your mom's favorite band?
Oh, yeah.
So good, yeah.
The Woody Show. If you paid for your honeymoon with Marlboro Miles, that's redneck news.
Figure that's as good a segue as any. Talk about those guys to today's official redneck news story from Salt Lake City, where the cops they arrested this 43-year-old fella. His name is Daniel Joseph Shivers. He was all kind of pissed off because he thought these 2 other guys had stolen his pet raccoon. So Daniel approached the guys and then forced them to an RV where he started waving a gun around. A gun, which, by the way, he had bedazzled with plastic jewels.
Oh, sweet.
That makes it nice and fancy. And he was yelling at them about stealing his raccoon, which they actually didn't do.
Oh, that's good news, I
Now,
suppose.
according to the police report, a witness heard shots coming from the RV. Daniel had threatened to shoot the 2 dudes in the head and, quote, was also using continuous homosexual slurs.
Oh, damn. That's
the real crime here.
Now, occupied with one of the guys more than the other dude was able to sneak away and call the cops from a nearby gas station. And when he saw the cops showing up, Daniel drove away, but was quickly captured and put under arrest. And when they searched him, guess what else they found?
What?
A baggie of meth in his
Boom.
pocket. Inside the RV, they found a gun on the kitchen table, a rifle next to the couch, a weed vape pen, and a whole bunch of syringes on the floor, but no raccoon.
Yeah, that thing probably just left of its own accord.
Daniel was charged with kidnapping and unlawful detention, illegal discharge of a firearm, possession of a gun by a felon, and of course, drug possession. So, good times.
Where'd raccoon
There
at?
in Salt Lake City. That is Daniel Joseph Shivers, who detained and threatened to shoot these 2 fellas who he thought had stolen his pet raccoon. And that is today's Redneck News. We got some more Woody Show. We're going to go through the audio for the 2022 Gathering of the Juggalos. Coming up next here on the Woody Show.
The Woody Show. Returns in a second.
Alt 98.7.
We know what you love. Pizza and the Killers. Yeah. Then this week's for you.
Alt 98.7 has your tickets to see the Killers at Bank of California Stadium, August 27th.
Then one lucky winner and a guest will fly to New York City to see the Killers again at Madison Square Garden.
And they have pizza at Madison Square Garden. Hello, everybody. This is Brandon Fowler from The Killers. Win tickets all this week to see us at Bank of California Stadium and a chance to see us again in New York City.
I see.
Win tickets every hour this week from 9 a to 5 p.
How you like them apples?
From LA's new alternative.
Oh, 97. Thanks to Island Records. Summer is here. Will you stay in or get outside? Discover the unique all-new curved display screen of the iconic BMW 3 Series. Weave through the mountains in a stylish BMW X3 and take on even more adventures with your BMW X5 and its ample capacity to store all your gear. Because life isn't meant to be spent indoors. This year, summer adventure starts with a drive. Summer on. BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Visit SoCalBMW.com today for exceptional offers during the BMW Summer On Sales event.
Hey, Mario Lopez here, and saving California's water starts with a few simple things in and outside your home. And you know the Lopez family is doing what we can do to help. Like, did you know fixing water spring?
831 Jack FM.
Accident call 800-500-5200. 800-5...
That's 450 plus.
Leave it home at SaveOurWater.com.
I want to take more chances with the embroidery.
Henley's fishing for a new cloak.
Quickly earn an associate's degree and transfer on to get a bachelor's degree for free. SCC can also help you prepare for a new career in a matter of months. Ask about the 2 years of free tuition for California residents. Don't wait any longer. Enroll now at sccollege.edu or call 714-628-4913. That's sccollege.edu or call 714-628-4913. A typical morning here in the neighborhood.
And then I put all the pain, surviving in this game, and still sing. Honey, just meet me at the strip club, bring it on. Look how they sucking for that cash, my skin is on. I had no sympathy for those who pray the mystery. Come get with me, I promise passion. And I'm alone, can I come over there tonight? Depend on me, I want to handle it and get it right. Your body is banging, baby, I love the way you flow. It's time to give it today. Shouldn't have tell me how you roll. Tell daddy how you roll.
93.5 K-Day hip hop back in the day.
Find more water-saving tips you can...
Where's coming at you?
And this report is sponsored by SaveOurWater.com. There are a couple of accidents they just cleared, like Sherman Oaks, shocking. North 101 at the 405, crash cleared. And Miraloma, westbound 60 at Etiwanda Avenue, an accident just cleared. And for Baldwin Park, some road work for about another 45 minutes. Eastbound 10 between the 605 and Azusa Avenue, you have the two left lanes closed until about 6 o'clock. In California, as in the third year of severe drought, now more than ever, we need to save water. You can help by limiting your outdoor water use and switching to low water plants. For water-saving tips, visit SaveOurWater.com. Save water, save California. It's Gregory, that's your All 98.7 traffic.
All right, so I've got a couple more Chromebooks to give away today. Back-to-school Chromebooks. One of those this hour, 5:50. You say we don't ever do anything this early, but here we go. We got one of our biggest prizes of the week. These Chromebooks.
Great.
Love it. Yeah, so you can win that right around 5:50. Then again, it's 7:50. Killers tickets today. More trips to the iHeartRadio Music Festival in Vegas. WrestleMania tickets free to win today here on The Woody Show as well.
It's local news with The Woody Show.
And time now, get an update. What's happening closer to home here in the state of California?
Well, Nicole Linton, that's the nurse who was driving at least 90 miles an hour when she ran a red light and slammed into traffic and killed 6 people in Windsor Hills this past Thursday, will be charged with murder. That was announced yesterday by DA George Gascon's office.
Yeah, she should.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So that charge.
He's holding her accountable.
I know.
Me
I'm
too.
sure it pained him to read.
I agree.
Yeah.
So the charge is going to be 6 counts of murder and 5 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter. Nicole Linton, traveling nurse from Houston, she was speeding in a Mercedes on Thursday at the corner of La Brea and Slauson and then slammed into multiple vehicles. 3 of them became engulfed in flames. A woman and her unborn baby were killed, along with that woman's boyfriend and her son. And then the cars also hit another car, killing 2 women inside. And an SUV was also hit, injuring a family of 7. And authorities are still working to see if drugs or alcohol were a factor in that crash. And a GoFundMe has been set up to help with funeral expenses. And Gascon said that a young family was destroyed in the blink of an eye. And I agree that who knew he even cared about victims. I was very surprised by that.
It's still hard to believe when you watch the video that that's in real time. Like that's like not sped up in some way. You're like, oh my god,
it's so fast.
It's like something out of a movie.
Shooting through like a bullet.
Unbelievable. The LAPD, speaking of crashes, has gotten a warrant to take blood samples from Ann Heche. They suspect she was under the influence at the time of that horrific crash in Mar Vista, where she had been speeding around and then eventually crashed into a house in a fiery stop. Ann Heche, badly burned, is lucky to be alive, apparently still in a coma, as is the woman who was at home at the time. She was not injured, also lucky to be alive. So since nobody else was injured, the charges against Ann Heche, if any, would only be misdemeanors. The investigation is ongoing, pending blood test results, and so far no charges or arrests have been made.
Was the blood test even done in time?
I'm assuming they already drew some?
I would think so.
I'm thinking too, but they say the results could take several weeks, according to
What
the
are
LA.
you
Did you see
fucking
any of
doing,
that
dude?
footage?
No, I
It's like
don't know.
some helicopter was covering it,
Yeah.
and she sits up like in shock, and is like trying to get off the thing because she's completely in shock on the gurney. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Like someone coming back to life or something.
Yeah,
You know?
it's scary.
Well, they might find drugs, alcohol, or vagina in her blood.
Kidding.
You don't know what they're going to detect there. It could be anything.
She's testing positive for lesbian.
Testing positive for Ellen. Weren't they together for a minute?
Yeah, for a while.
The right person?
Yep, that's the one. That's the latest one.
Some audio from the gathering of the Juggalos coming up for you next. It's all 98.7. Good morning. 98.7.
It's a little fascist.
They are a terrorist organization.
The Woody Show.
I've been waiting and waiting so patiently so we can get into this audio from the 2022 Gathering of the Juggalos, y'all. Seabass was there in Ohio covering all of the action. Yes. This is one of their great songs, Ravi.
This is awesome.
This song also is about murdering people.
Yeah. Oh, really? Seabass, do they have any holiday songs, like any Christmas songs?
You know they do. They celebrate Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
In their song, Santa Claus is a big fat bitch.
That's not nice. Whoa. Okay. Santa's a fat bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, now, when you're a poor kid, you might think, oh, I don't like any presents.
I know.
Well, not because I'm poor, but because Santa's a fat bitch.
Yeah, where's my Nintendo?
These guys.
Well, you know that in my house, my wife, my daughter, they're all big Christmas fans. They're constantly
Always tell
looking
the
for
ones
the
who've actually
Hallmark
sold their
ornaments and
souls.
stuff, like the Christmas in July thing. So I'll have to make sure this is in the rotation on the playlist of
I
Christmas
would love
songs.
that.
Yeah, it's about time for your wife to start firing up that music. It is the
I
season.
just said, so we're almost there. We're almost there.
Now, Seabass, I haven't asked you what was on the lineup this year. Do you know any?
Oh, Sir Mix-a-Lot was, I think, the Friday night headliner. I saw KRS-One, I believe, right before.
serious?
Yeah.
How do they get these people into the?
It's the sound of the police. People, like that level of bands. Yeah. Oh well, it's outside of Columbus, about half an hour.
Okay.
You
More
fly
buses come in and out.
fly out. Yeah, pretty much. And all the hosting has gone down. Last year it was Steve-O. This year it was just like some of their people.
Random.
It went down from Steve-O.
They peaked at Steve-O.
Peaked at Steve-O. Okay. What do you got for us for the 2022 Gathering of the Juggalos?
So the big clip, the big video that we cannot post on any Woody Show platforms because it'll get us kicked off of them is from the wet T-shirt contest. And what that is, they bring out a bunch of baby pools, fill those with Faygo soda, which is like a Detroit area soda, if you're not familiar. ICP's from Detroit. And what you do is, you, as a woman, you get up on stage and you pour Faygo all over yourself and then dance around and the audience votes and somebody gets like $300. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Well, in this
Like
video,
$1 million to them.
So they're competing for their money to get home.
essentially, yes.
Yeah, their bus fare.
So now, I saw during this contest something I'd never seen before in my life. It is highly pornographic. You can see it on Twitter only, at Woody Producer on Twitter, where a lady gets up topless, she takes off her undergarments, makes them disappear, makes them reappear, and then tosses them into the crowd, where one man catches them and then chews on them and then wears them on his head.
I won't be watching that, Seabass.
So I saw that lady
All right.
on Friday.
Yeah.
And then I saw her again on Saturday. And I said, "Oh my God, you're famous! You're famous!" So she only goes by the name Freak. That's the only name she would give me. Okay. Brady, question?
Did she win?
She got second place.
I don't even want to know what first place did.
After all that, she got second place.
Now, apparently, because there's several rounds of the wet T-shirt contest, and apparently I missed her first talent. Let's have Freak tell us about that.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, we can't hear.
Oh, here. Sorry, my bad. I could hear it in my headphones. All right, here we go.
You did something on stage, though, that I thought should have won. What was that?
So first I in a bucket and might have poured it in my mouth, and then I also made my panties disappear.
Oh my God.
I missed that first part.
Yeah.
This woman
What
showed
a
her
loss.
face on camera.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Well, she's Freak.
Yeah, she's by Freak.
And she's not terrible. Like, she's thin, got a decent body.
Wow,
Here's the
you
thing,
want her.
just because you're skinny does not mean that you're hot.
I agree, but she's also, when you're covered in that much liquid, it's hard to keep your makeup able.
Oh my God, dude.
And I didn't see that first part she talked about.
Thank God.
Yeah.
So she's all sticky.
Right, she's all sticky.
Yeah.
So she did those two things, second place. Apparently, she didn't come up with these things out of the blue, though. This is a talent she's developed.
Oh.
All right.
I gotta ask, is that a move that you practice?
Oh yeah, I've done it before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
I have a few, what do you call it, party tricks.
what else can you make disappear?
I can actually shoot a ping pong ball.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Cool.
That's a classic.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
Although I think if I was a woman, I would try it.
Oh, 1,000%.
Wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah. We had that conversation on the air before. Like, if you were the opposite sex for one day, what would you do? And I said I would just be seeing anything and everything that I could put up there.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Just mess with it all day.
I guess.
Yeah, I'd try it.
No thanks.
I mean, I wouldn't try it in public in front of a bunch of other people.
I'm getting.
I'd go to the soda aisle at the grocery store. They sell ping pong balls there for beer pong and stuff like that, and maybe take some of those home and
imagine that visit to the emergency room. Neat. How'd that
well,
get up there?
question, by the next day I'd be back.
Dude!
So it wouldn't be my problem.
Yeah, would you do that, let's say, in a field under a tent in Ohio?
No.
With surrounded by people who are likely infected with every
I
strain
was
of
going to say, it
hepatitis.
doesn't exactly scream sanitary.
Once you've mastered it, yes.
Right.
For $300.
Now, Greg, this freak who appeared at the wet t-shirt contest and did this stuff with her lady stuff, that's not where she's stopping. She wants to do more.
Okay.
All right.
I've always wanted to smoke out of my, but I've never been able to do that yet. But yeah.
Now, you are a freak show, a traveling carnival. What would you say? What would you call this?
Well, I'm an internet whore.
Freak77show.com. Are you guys like hireable for parties?
I mean, we never have, but I mean, maybe we're open to that.
Not children's events, obviously. I don't know if there's like balloon animals or something you could do.
I would do the balloon animal.
So she wants to smoke with her vagina.
Yeah.
Like Greg would get a vape or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
And she's tried. She just had cake at the technique.
You're right. Trying to work it out.
Now, who's the dude that's in the background?
That's her manager, clearly.
Yeah,
Because we would consider it.
Yeah.
exactly. Now, be careful when you go to that website. It's very graphic.
Oh, really?
All right.
I will be going there right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a husband or... And she says he's like... Actually, he's her... I don't know, master or dominate...
Oh, okay, so she's a sub even. Great.
What else do we have here from the Gathering of the Juggalos?
So I ran upon... These are an older group of folks, 4 or 5 guys and girls who were just kind of chilling in the lawn chairs after the show one night. And the lady said, hey, you got to talk to my brother. He's been to like 19 gatherings. So she's going to tell us here about her brother and also something that he did during the late night wrestling event that they hold. So shocking juggalos are into wrestling. So this is her and her brother.
19th?
I'm sorry, go ahead, T-Bag.
And then, yeah, something that happened to one of their friends.
Okay.
All right.
This is what, 19th? My 19th. Wow. He even wrestled and broke a dude's back. But now he didn't actually break a guy's back. Oh, yeah, he did. That's our homie. He's in prison now, but yeah. Why is he in prison?
Oh my god.
That guy seems like he has it together. His voice is
Real together, yeah.
not weathered at all.
Hey, how do you get a voice like that? Meth.
I'll tell you how it happens, and I saw it again this year, like I see every year. The Whippet scene at the Gathering of the Juggalos is off.
Whippets are back?
It's so 90s.
Everyone's got one of those canisters.
Really?
And Greg, you'll love it when they're done with their little individual nitrous.
They put them in the
Right on the
trash.
No, they go right in.
Oh, okay.
So there's balloons on the ground, and it's everywhere you go. They're like, shh, shh.
Oh my
And that fries your voice like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Steve-O.
Meth.
All these people seem very employable.
Right.
Now, that being said, I was talking, I think, yesterday about how cocaine was a big deal at this year's gathering. I saw several people with signs offering to buy and or sell. And the lady I was just talking to there, she says that she bought some cocaine, and it did not go so well for her.
You know what happened to us last night? We bought some coke and somebody laced it with fentanyl. I woke up on a hill over there, my shirt was up, my actually feels okay, but I don't know what happened. So I feel like just somebody was like,
I'll help you out with that.
Yeah.
So she bought some cocaine. She believes it was laced with fentanyl, which is the big trend.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. These are the cleanest drug dealers at the Juggalos.
Woke up on a hill.
Woke up on a hill, her shirt was up, and she said her badge felt okay. So that's the silver lining to this story. And she thinks someone was just messing with her. So.
All right.
Again,
All right.
this family.
Yes.
I was going to say, after you kept on saying, like, cocaine was big, no one is afraid of fentanyl at all?
Okay, so I'm on the message boards for the Juggalos, and that was the biggest topic, was people overdosing and or having to go to the medical tent. And everyone's saying, I got test strips, because that's the thing now. Again, worth it to do cocaine in this day and age when you could die on the spot.
Right.
Like, you should have come to my place. I got fentanyl test strips and blah, blah, blah.
Right. Do they have legit paramedics, or are these like people playing dress-up paramedics?
No, I think they have to, because otherwise you'd have 20 dead bodies.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you imagine working the medical tent at that place?
Do you get paid extra?
You must pay pretty well.
Right, like quadruple time?
Oh.
Yeah.
So now she was talking about how she passed out, boobs up, blah, blah. Someone basically took all her clothes off. That same thing happened to her friend as well.
I woke up and my purse was stripped. Well, she was saying last night. Yeah.
Yeah, well, me too. I was telling them about the fentanyl thing. Me too.
Yeah.
I never passed out.
And they couldn't find me. I didn't know. I don't have no memory about nothing, dude.
Yeah, because she was on the hill, dude.
Yeah.
I have no memory about nothing.
If you didn't catch that, also her purse was strewn and everything was taken.
Yeah.
So.
562 texts in and says, it sounds like Woodstock 99. And the guys, if you watch the documentary, so gross.
Yeah, there's a new one on Netflix. I highly recommend it.
So gross, the dudes in that documentary.
And and I think the difference is, though, that the Juggalos claim that we're all one big, quote, family. We all
Right.
Sure.
Until we sell you cocaine laced with fentanyl, and then when you pass
So
out,
we
take
roll you.
take all your stuff out of your purse,
Sure.
take all your clothes off.
Now, see, but didn't somebody have a message for Ravy?
You know what? I found a woman. I was talking to her, and I was like, "Yeah, my friend. I use Ravy's, her Renee, her first name."
Sure.
And I said to that lady, "I can't get my friend Renee to come." And this is what that lady has to say to you, Ravy.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Regina.
Renee. All right. So why can't you come out here and have fun?
Oh, she's a bitch.
Renee's a bitch?
Yeah. Obviously, because she can't hang. Yeah. Can I see Regina's boobs?
Renee's boobs.
Renee.
It's Renee.
Okay, so she's a pan.
All right, Pan. I don't know what that means.
I'm a pan.
But I love her first line, F you, Regina.
Yeah, Regina. Such a
Trying
pain.
to tell her like 3 times. No.
Jeans.
Oh, you mean Regina from The Woody Show? Yeah.
F her, that bitch.
Yeah, that can.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We got some more from the 2022.
So far, sounds like a great time.
It does, yes.
Absolutely. Gathering of the Juggalos. On 3, 1, 2, meth. More Woody Show, Gathering of the Juggalo audio. That's next here. Hang on. The Woody Show will be right back. Just try and blend in, okay? Be like a ninja.
We'll be right back.
You'll be fine. Back soon.
Call 98.7. LA's new alternative.
Los Angeles, our best priced unlimited plan is here. Introducing Welcome Unlimited from Verizon for just $30 a line per month for 4 lines with auto pay plus taxes and fees.
Did he say $30?
Yep, $30 a line for the whole family. The network you want, the price you love. Switch at a local Verizon store today. Paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G nationwide 4G LTE. In times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. All smartphone lines on the account must be on Welcome Unlimited and are eligible only for select promotions. It includes domestic talk, text, and data usage only. Data roaming at 2G speeds.
The tastier than the gossip deal.
Oh, girl, it is really early. Girl. Ooh, you got donuts? It's like that? Girl, look at this spread. I can't wait to hear this. Girl.
There's a deal for every juicy story at McDonald's.
Now you'll have more to share when you wake up with 2 irresistibly delicious sausage McMuffin with egg for just $5. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Every search you make, every click you take, they'll be watching you.
Tired of companies like Google and Facebook watching everything you do online? There's actually a simple solution. DuckDuckGo. It's an all-in-one privacy app with a built-in private search engine, a web browser, one-click data clearing, email protection, and more, all for free. Download the app today and get the most comprehensive privacy protection with a push of a button. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
I want to take more chances with the embroidery.
Henley's vision for a new clothing line is coming into focus.
Dramatic.
They'll need an on-staff photographer to put their collection in the spotlight.
Why is no one taking shots of these?
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Every attraction, every experience, tested to make the best day ever. From the wizarding world of Harry Potter to Jurassic World, the ride. No one tests the limits of absolute awesome like Universal Studios Hollywood.
Get an annual pass from less than $8 a month after down payment, and you can enjoy the best day in LA, day after day.
Blackout dates apply and reservations may be required. 0% APR. Restrictions apply. Get details at universalstudioshollywood.com/APFlexPay.
At LensCrafters, we value expertly tailored eye care. Provide state-of-the-art eye.
The pilot in the back seat, the generates the heat. Rotates in the back seat, let's keep up. Hey, oh, let's go. Shoot them in the back. What they want, I don't know. We're all ripped up and ready to go. I'm moving in a straight line. We go through a top one. Keep the list of that man. Let's keep up. The pilot in the back seat. The generates the heat. Rotates in the back. Let's keep up. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go.
Sorry, but these cashmere slippers at Veuve Clicquot aren't buying themselves, people.
Southern California weather, mostly sunny. High 79 at the beaches, 101 inland, and 66 for the low. That's your Southern California weather.
It's Huntington Beach and Riverside Harley's 000 event. 0 cash down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until fall on any new Harley this week. Annual percentage rates such as 1.99% and no payments until fall on any new Harley at Huntington Beach and Riverside Harley's 000 event. Now through Sunday.
On approved credit.
O'Reilly.
When was the last time you changed your spark plugs? Replacing your spark plugs can restore the efficiency and performance of your vehicle. Stop by and get a $12 O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card after mail-in rebate when you purchase 4 or more select Iridium spark plugs. Get better performance with new spark plugs from your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store or O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Contractor license 1047-781.
Hey Kenny, I invented a little helicopter that flies over the house, locates the clog in a stopped-up drain, and then shoots an energy wave down the pipe. Boom! That clog is gone. Is it operational? No, I just got drawings up. Well, what if someone needs their drain cleared today? I'll send a drain technician to clear your drain for just $80. $80 is a great price. Are they going to use a drain cable? Yep, an extra long 30-foot. Kettle Air Conditioning and Plumbing. GOE-TTL.
What's that I hear? Is that the sound of an ooey gooey cheesy crunchy slice of P-I-Z-Z-A? Obviously, but as good as that sounds, we think it can get even better. Oh yeah, that's the sound of a freshly opened fizz-filled Pepsi. The only thing that can take this flavor medley of crunchy dough, mouth-watering cheese, and savory sauce to the next level. How about another bite? That's exactly what the flavor doctor ordered. A harmonious match of hot, delicious pizza and ice-cold, refreshing Pepsi. Like I said, Pepsi and pizza sound like a match made in heaven and taste even better. Pizza, better with Pepsi. That's what I like.
Share the taste of summer at Shakey's Pizza Parlor with a medium pepperoni pizza, plus a half pound of crispy mojo potatoes. 2 can dine for just $19.99. Add an ice-cold Pepsi for a mouth-watering summer meal. Go to Shakey's.com for a location near you.
Every search you make, every click you take, they'll be watching you.
Tired of companies like Google and Facebook watching everything you do online? There's actually a simple solution. DuckDuckGo. It's an all-in-one privacy app with a built-in private search engine, web browser, one-click data clearing, email protection, and more, all for free. Download the app today and get the most comprehensive privacy protection with a push of a button. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Wireless headphones. That'll be $200.
I'll use my Capital One Quicksilver card.
Now that's a hit. You used the Capital One Quicksilver card, which makes you the hero of every purchase. With Quicksilver,
bro, what in the absolute fuck?
Back on every purchase, everywhere.
I wanted running music, but unlimited 1.5% cashback is pretty heroic.
Here's a hint. I'm gonna stop for this.
Every hero needs a theme song. The Capital One Quicksilver card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
When was the last time you
changed your spark plugs. Replacing your spark plugs can restore the efficiency and performance of your vehicle. Stop by and get a $12 O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card after mailing rebate when you purchase 4 or more.
Fucking hit me, idiot.
Spark plugs. Get better performance with new spark plugs from your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store or O'ReillyAuto.com.
Auto Parts. Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
You know those amazing
already?
spots that only
Connor's like, fuck that parking spot over here.
That taco spot with the braised meats? Ooh, or where they literally invented the French
You can hear her say Felipe's.
Order up. That market on West
Alright,
Third,
we here.
and the mac and cheese.